Because, yeah, I got mercenaries. You sods. I can actually raise a heck of a lot more men than you would expect. Unfortunately, they're all running away at this point. Which is, of course, how it's going to happen. Slowly but surely moving through. Retaking these territories. Let's have you coming through there, actually. We'll put you there and you there. Okay. Did I discover more of the east? Yeah, we can now see the command. So I can now see just how strong they are. They have no manpower either. They have 68,000 in their standing army. Oh boy! And we did just see about 40,000 of them. And I reckon at this point I could take 40,000. Especially if I'm on the defensive, which I am. Take their map. Now I can. I think I want to take the south. Steel maps. Rakadesh, which is this bit, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, maybe not. Yes, it was. So who are these guys? These are humans. And these are the guys that were fighting against the command. Yeah, they've pieced out. Okie dokie. So at this point, it is just going to be the command versus us. And this is a show superiority war, so this is all about the battles. And there ain't nothing I can do about those native attacks. I'm just going to have to let my colonial efforts falter. Especially that one, because it is actually a really long way away. Okay, so my minion actually managed to survive the onslaught of the command. This place is still being restored. I need to be careful with this. I had not actually considered that there is no fort here. And I just spent a bunch of money on restoring that hold. And it would suck to lose that. These guys are the Indians Raj. They're humans ruled by the tiger people. So, Rakshasa then, I guess. Colony damaged. Nothing I can do about that. That's just going to be another attempt to colonize all of that stuff. Needs must. You guys are fighting the goblins, that's fine. It would seem that our harsh treatment to the Black Orc people living in Dwarves 45, which is what I think was just attacked, wasn't it? No. Grimrod 4 was. 45 is still going strong. So we can spend 30 ducats to gain 200 more population, which I'm going to do. I'm then also going to recall that settler and send him here to hopefully get that done faster. Except then, of course, it gets the uprising. We'll send the other small unit. Innkeeper, are you the siege guy? You're not. Innkeeper is the fighting guy, though. I really need Mizzet over there. This needs to be Innkeeper. You can have, for now, Bellicosity, although having Bellicosity there would be a lot better. Let's go and switch them around. Except I don't know if that's going to be possible, considering mercenaries. Oh, he stayed. God damn it. You want no leader. The whole reason I moved these guys was that bellicosity could leave. And then I could add bellicosity to this army. Who has a cannon to go there. And your cannons can go there as well. And what's the supply limit here? 21. I think that's going to be roughly what we have. Minus the cannon. There goes the damage. You guys did not even get close to getting there on time. As I kind of suspected might be the case. And there we go. Ovdal Kanzon has been taken. So let's move you guys down to here. Let's move you guys to here. Actually, let's put you... Now's not the time! And they're going to get the gate, unfortunately. God damn it. 241 days left on the restoration. All of those resources just wasted, because I know what's going to happen. That results in another ruined hold, I think. This is why I've been putting castles in my holds. It's the serious weakness of the dwarves. If the hold gets destroyed, it becomes a ruined hold at level 1 again. Doesn't become level 1? I thought it did. Well, it definitely cancelled the building. Okay, so, chain what do you call it? Chain thingy or other. Taking that, taking that, taking that. This is what I want. I think we've basically just got to wait out the command. Which is going to take some doing. Oh, it didn't. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Command might be finding that they can't get to us because they don't have access through these guys anymore. So the fact that they pieced these guys out was probably the best thing for us. Because otherwise they have to go through all of these caverns and they'll be triggering all of the orcs and the goblins that are in that area. Unfortunately, this is show superiority, so war score isn't going to grow. This is purely going to be about waiting them out. Wow, their military strength has just collapsed. What the hell happened? 52,000, it has. Oh, you know what else has happened? I can now see the new trade. And the commands trade flows into mine. Well, guess what? I have a free merchant. And guess what I also have? Caravan power. Disband the mercs? Heck no, I'm still at war. That's a terrible idea. And there we go, Ovdal Kanzad. We're now 4th overall in terms of power. That's us. 8%. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. That's 8% money that they are not getting anymore. I mean, did the command disband mercs? Oh, that's possible. Goblins fleeing from the country? Bye, goblins. Goblinses. Check the trade again. Forgot to wait a month. Did I? Oh, I did. Ha! Okay, yeah. Suddenly 27%. Oh, it's because the command is collecting in 2 places. That's not smart. Yep, 4 ducats going to the Tree of Stone. Thank you very much. Most appreciated. Oh, jeez, I've got so many colonies being done right now. And I can't abandon them? Oh, but I can burn them. We're burning these colonies. How's the mod? This mod is really good. Like, really, really good. Because I am paying for those, right? Oh, no I'm not. Still puts them behind though. Except for this costs military power. Oh, this one I can seize. It is slightly cheaper. No, we'll burn it. That one can go. That one can go. I'm actually a little surprised we're not getting uprisings. And that one can go. Transfer them to the vassal. Now, the reason I'm actually burning these is because I've got the higher developed colonies modifier. So I'm hoping if I colonize these, I'll get the buffs. This one does have iron. I'm still going to do it. Black Orc raids on our colonies. Our settlers into Avarod 45 are merely attempting to bring civilization. This place is wool. It's pretty well developed, though. I'm not sure I can afford 100 crowns, especially not... Yeah, abandon it. I can't afford these places while I'm at war. Restoration of Grozumhilda. After many years of work, Grozumhilda has been restored to its former glory. We have faced many trials and tribulations, but surely with the hold functioning once more, we'll be able to truly build the nation up, or at least in this case down, towards a better tomorrow. And the first thing I am doing here is building a castle. Level 1, surface hold. It is actually a surface hold. Dev cost -5. Oh, I can't really compare it. Well, the command's really just not going to attack me. Is that what we're doing here? Because it looks like it. What's my vassal doing down there? I mean, we don't have any other targets because we're not ourselves attacking the command. Oh, yes, and I should... do I want to get Miltech 9? Oh. Really? If it's not one thing, it's another. I'm a bit busy. Armies move quickly in the mountains, but news moves quicker. Messengers come to us with a single dire warning. An orc warband approaches our territory. With it comes the tides of war. Brilliant. Alright, let's get modern theocracy. And we could finish off the offensive ideas. Get the extra discipline, get the extra army morale. We wouldn't get canister shot. And this would put us back again. I really do want to get the better artillery. No, we're going to hold. We're going to hold. Command is low. Can we piece you out? Yes, we can. Bye-bye, command. Oh dear, that looks to be a 100% capitulation. That's a shame. So... here's a good question. Do I want to have multiple holds as vassals, or do I want this to be one giant empire? And yes, we're definitely breaking alliances. That is one thing we are definitely doing. Cancelling alliance with the command. One giant empire, take it all. Giant empire, empire, empire. Okay, we'll take the empire. So we're taking this at the very, very least. And that would actually be 100% peace value right there. I don't normally like tearing nations apart like this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that cavern. Like that. Unfortunately, these two are going to be split, but they can theoretically get to each other. But that seems like a them problem. Can I not take the entire country in the peace deal? Actually, yes. Yes, I can. Yeah, I think I am going to do this. This is all underground. Done. Okay, so, first things first. I want that. And then I think we're going to start trying to colonize at least up to here. In fact, you know what? I think I might even just send 2 colonists going at once. And we'll just need to make sure that we do what we can to hold both of these. And we're going to go down the road. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to station the adventuring company here. Station the main army in the north. We'll station this army. Who has the least rebels? You. So you're actually going to go here. You guys are going to go here. And the main army is going to go down here with you as a reserve. Okay. Hold the holds. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Goblin majority purged. Finally got rid of them. Oh, and we should hold on to this one as well. Well, that's what you can do. Let's have you stay here, then we'll move you around as necessary. As our miners work away in the depths of Ovdal Kanzon, the clanking of metal rings out in the dark as an axe clashes against a miner's pick. A raspy dwarven voice bellows, "Stop! They ain't gobos!" After a very confused conversation, the strange dwarves agreed to come to the inner hold with us. They're a small group, about 1,000 granite dwarves, whose clans have lived in this hold for millennia. If they are to be believed, they have been hiding in the deepest parts of the hold for over a century now, using guerrilla tactics to fight off the goblin search parties and other predators. Their leader goes by the name of Goblinsbane, and has apparently killed over 10,000 goblins himself. The discovery of such a great and ancient hero prompted the entire hold to break out into celebration. But the question now remains, what should we do with these survivors? Let this great veteran host join our forces. We gain 1,000 splendor. We gain Goblinsbane, who is a 6-10-8-6. And we gain +10 morale of armies and -5 shock. Where were you during the war against the command? Or we could learn from his valuable experience. He becomes a level 3 advisor who's 50% cheaper. No, I want you as a general. 100% want you as a general. This series got me to download Anbennar and get back into EU4. What have you done? I mean, to be fair, it kind of happened to me as well. What kind of tea am I drinking today? I am drinking the same tea that I... Go away, Siri. Oh, grey. Let this great veteran join our forces, and then you can in fact lead. God damn it. Our great forces. You know what? I'm taking a picture of that because on Discord earlier they were saying how great wizards are. Who needs wizards when you've got dwarves? Excuse me for a moment. I feel like this needs to be posted. Nah, nah, nah. And then we go, nah. Save as Goblinsbane. Okay, Discord, Europa Universalis IV. And then I need to find my documents, wherever they've gone. There they are. Okay, and if you're wondering where on earth I posted this, you can go to our Discord by typing in !Discord, and you can see the wondrous thing for itself. A lovely little segue right there. What are the stats? 6, 10, 8, 6. Oh boy! I need to get the inflection on that right there, Schwippity, because it could be, oh boy, here I go killing goblins again. Or if it's Goblinsbane, it's, oh boy, here I go killing goblins again. Except he's a dwarf, so it's more like, oh boy, here I go killing goblins again. With a slight inflection of joy underlying the grimness. Alright, let's put you in charge of that. How are you not a 4-star general? Let's put Innkeeper in charge of you. I love the fact I have 3 3-star generals now. More than 6 pips? What the hell? Usually only wizards get that. And dwarves. Okay, so new idea group. What are we going to get? So, for a long time, we have been considering economic ideas and expansion ideas. I'm still not convinced that we need any of the Diplo ideas. So, and we have now just opened up this entire area to further exploitation. And we've also got these holes because Verkol Guland's been so unbelievably slow. So I'm thinking we probably want to get expansion because we can keep on using any colonists that we get from this on just deving up if we run out of areas. It gets us the global trade power, which also affects caravans. Center of trade upgrade cost is always nice. Diplo relations, global settler increase, and the merchants, and then capstone is the autonomy and territories. Yeah, I'm thinking expansion. Naval idea is the only thing that matters. I mean, ordinarily I would agree with you. Well, maritime. But even I can't argue against the fact that maritime, where we are right now, would be useless. Espionage will run out of use in, what, 50 years? I mean, the main reason to get espionage is the privateering. We have no ships. Admin? Maybe for the mercenaries? We do have more than we usually would. No, I'm thinking expansion. Maritime ideas are useless. My granite ships keep sinking. Well, clearly you need to put in more pumice. And the pumice will make them float better. That was actually one of the designs behind Mettenheim. is they had a really strong navy to protect their island nation because they came from a volcano, so they just, instead of wood, they packed their ships full of pumice. And pumice is buoyant. Kept the ironclads afloat. I have no idea how much you would actually need to make that a reasonable thing, but it sounded cool. Yeah, I'm thinking expansion. I think expansion does make the most sense. We have been very expansionist in how we've been pursuing things. And we can immediately get a second colonist. That sounds good to me. And as much as I really want to get that discipline, we're going to have to hold off. And we have another Splendor. Because Goblinsbane basically just gave us an immediate Splendor. Which is awfully nice of him. So, war taxes, we could get those for free. Aggressive expansion unrest is unnecessary. We could also get the +1 combat bonus and train at the capital. So if we were fighting in a hold, we would then get a +3. As opposed to a +2. Actually, is it a hold for 2 or is it a hold 1? I have a hold. No, holds are 2. So yeah, we could get a 3 modifier for holds. Oh, it's the surface holds. No, those are 2s as well. And the holds are going to be our main fortresses. Like, I'm going to stick a fortress there, I'm going to stick a fortress there. One there, of course, and eventually I want to get the one here. So I think we'll take the adaptive terrain. Like so. Still working on deepening the capital. We do need to core a whole lot of different places now. I think... Huzzah! I'm going to wait until I can get that. We'll get the roads going. And then we'll save admin points for the main fortress. We do have money. And I think I'm going to use that money to build some buildings. As there are a couple of buildings who would definitely do us some good. And then the rest of the money we're going to save. We have too many military leaders. I'm sorry, Mizzet. You're just not good enough. Compared to these 3 legendary warriors of magnificence. And then an anonymous cheerer. Thank you very much for the cheer. Appreciate that. Thank you. Black Wolf coming in with a 7-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there, Black Wolf. More dwarves. Huzzah! Huzzah indeed. And Preed X2, Chrysotep, Karl Mark 69, Joe Cool. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. And then Sandrock wants me to drink some tea. Lovely. Brits once tried to make a carrier out of ice. The pumice idea seems plausible. Yeah, I thought it was plausible. I haven't actually looked into whether it is feasible, but it's plausible. Because the whole background was this was an island nation that, because of the volcano, didn't really have any trees. There wasn't ever really any time for the trees to grow, and any trees that had grown there, they'd already cut down. So how then do they maintain a fleet if they don't have really wood sources? Well, it's a volcano which is incredibly iron-rich, so ironclads. How do they make the ironclads float? Except, well, I guess displacement alone would do it. But pumice would allow it to float better, so they could have really giant ironclads. Will I set my colonists to go west? Yes, I think so. So we have a colonist here and a colonist here. And both of those colonies should be fortified. Now I just need to sit back and wait for the orcs to arrive. I need your relations to go higher. And then I need to keep you on my side for some more time. Army is under attack. Those are the natives because we just arrived in a native-held area. That's fine. And they're fighting mercenaries. That's doubly fine.